those of you who didn't notice, it starts off as an A610 and then suddenly it's a TR7 with some added cardboard. 610. TR7.
The truth is the 610 was more likely to catch
They probably do it the other way around these days. Now, the car has actually dated quite well, but not everything has dated quite as well from 1991, so we thought we'd give you another clip of Marcus and his car. We'll start it a little bit earlier so we can see what the technology was like at this time.
Shopping for yourself, Marcus?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Oh, no, not at all. It's just that shopping isn't something I've seen you do very often.
Yeah, well, as a rule, I eat out, so no other shop.
Oh, you just got your girlfriends to do this?
Girls, you don't really have to shop. Well, not for groceries, anyway.
Well, maybe someone will let you. Actually, I'm glad I met you.
Well, no surprises there. Most people are. Joke. No, you should be flattered. I'm not usually interested in programming.
Well, don't make an exception for you.
So why does sudden concern of my wife?
Oh, it's no particular reason. It's just a little friendly chat.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Hello. Oh, yes, I've been please. This can be a little bit involved. I don't think there's conversation on this. Let's say you can be one way under a lot of attention. Hello, Blair. So how's yourself? Well, let's just say I'm slightly down.
And here he is, very smooth character. It is very smooth car at the time.
It's a shortcut.
You trying to frighten me?
What, continue smiling with me? No, it's just a game.
You're only got some left. It's a game.
That's just where you're honest when you're up. I'm doing fine. Walking on water. And you can tell her that from me. She's the one that's playing games. Marrying some jerk she doesn't even care about just to get at me.
Fine, whatever you say.
She hasn't got
Slow
to.
down a bit.
I was going to see the back.
Slow down, Marcus.
She's just grasping money when we walk up.
Nothing to do with me. I'm 6 months pregnant. Could you please slow down?
Stupid.
Marcus, you're both killed. You're both the killer.
Sorry about that. I was able to resist fast cars, and I wanted to read. Still, I was one that blows the cobwebs away. You know, I haven't really been myself up in the heart. I wish I well. I have a carpenter boyfriend. You can tell her that from me. If there's ever anything I can do for them, then you tell them to. Right. Suppose we need to get you home, mate.
Doesn't look too impressed with the journey home. A very smooth operator. One of TV's finest bad boys in his Alpine A610. Jesse Birdsall as Marcus Standing. We did invite Jesse Birdsall along this evening to celebrate his role, but he didn't reply. Unfortunately, a rather ill-fated car generally, the Alpine A610. Renault searched their archives and they found some rather impressive footage that was used to sell the cars. If we have a look at an example here now, it has an engine, a turbo gauge, it runs on unleaded fuel, has a petrol cap, very useful feature, a battery terminal with a nice little rubber cap, and an isolating switch. You can see where this is going. I don't think you actually want to watch too much more of this footage, but they actually go on to a rather expensive driving sequence. We'll save you most of it, but we'll just catch the last minute or two. obviously quite an expensive video to produce, and watch out for the extravagant finale. No, they don't make them like that anymore. Unfortunately, the total sales in the UK worked about 67, 68 cars, so it probably cost more to make the advert than the revenue generated from the sales of the car, which is a real shame, because it is a great car. Today we were trying for almost the impossible. There are only 24 cars left on the road, taxed and tested. We were trying to see if we could get 20 in one place for 20 years. We had a damn good crack. We got 18. So some of these were bought out of retirement, and the owners made a real effort to get them along. So as percentage-wise, we didn't hit the mark, but we did pretty well percentage-wise. But one of the reasons, well, obviously the Eldorado car, you'll be pleased to know, is alive. It's alive, but not well, because it's in Scotland with a blown-up engine, but it didn't explode. But a certain motoring journalist hasn't helped the number of A610s on the road either. I think we'll start off with his rather flattering review of the vehicle. A nice comparative race.
When it comes to supercars, the French really only made two. One was the Venturi, and it was rubbish. And the other was this, the Renault A610. It was the latest in a long line of Alpine cars, and the last. And it's not hard to see why. It is a very good-looking car, if you have cataracts. And it's not.
The steering lock is jamming on as I'm driving. So I can only go right. I've gone in the hedge here. Can't drive. £8,250 is what I gave somebody for this car. Why am I going Eeyore in my head? Anyway, the thing is, £8,250 is almost exactly what you have to pay these days for sort of the best of the green machines.
I'm talking about the G-Whiz. Unlike the Alpine, it's a luxury good which has cup holders, leather inserts on the doors, a sophisticated radio. But like the Alpine, it's a plastic two-door car with rear-wheel drive. And so now we've got the Alpine out of the undergrowth, let's see how they get on in a drag race. Oh dear, the G-Whiz lost that very badly. So let's see how it gets on against a table.
Right, we'll skip this part and move on to the sorry deed.
A supercar. Just not this one. Yes, it may cost about the same as a G-Wiz, but there's a very good reason for that. It's a cheese-eating surrender monkey.
If I wanted a lovely lunch, I would ring up a Frenchman. If, however, I wanted a lovely supercar, I'd ring my mother, my dog, my wife's horse, anyone other than a Frenchman.
It may have a turbocharged 3-litre Renault engine, but it only produces 250 brake horsepower. And that's not enough. 250 brake horsepower might work in a motorised pencil sharpener or a table, but not in an out-and-out speed machine.
The A610 would go from 0 to 60 in 5.7 seconds, about the same time as it takes to read a medium-sized book. Flat out? No one really knows. No one had the patience to find out. Either that, or everyone was too scared that the steering might lock on again and then steer off into a field.
Then there was the positioning of the engine. The company's founder looked at how Porsche had put it in the back, behind the rear axle, and thought, that's wrong. I'll do that. This made for some interesting handling characteristics, which become obvious when you try to take a corner.
Even when it's dry, like now, it's still no better because as you go into a corner, you've got brake, but you're always thinking, yes, but in a minute, that turbo's going to cut in, 250 brake horsepower, all of that going to the back wheels, then I'll have no grip. And it's just so unprogressive the way it slides, it's nigh impossible to control. Whoa! Oh my God!
Shame he wasn't in it.
So there we are. May well be a supercar, but sure as hell isn't a super car. That hurt. Actually.
Sadly, what he didn't know when he bought that car, that was our concours winning car from 2005, our very first World Series, and was probably one of the best examples that was left. I ran into Mr. Clarkson at the filming of Top Gear, and he actually wrote an apology for us. He wrote sorry about the A610, and he actually admitted that it was just a pure publicity stunt, and whichever supercar that they could have bought the cheapest was basically the one that they were going to use. And it transpired that the reason that the steering wasn't working properly was that it actually had some remote mechanical mechanisms fitted so that they could steer it remotely for the crash, and it was jamming when he was doing the filming. So it was a bit unfair on the car overall. So rather than a cheer, I think we'll have a bit of a boo for Mr. Clarkson. One of the reasons that we struggled to get 20 cars on the road. So a bit of a shame. Now we mustn't forget we have some other anniversaries. When we have our parade tomorrow, we're hoping to have all our Renault